This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watchlist and Market Report for the week ending February 20th, 2021. Our question this week is, what are the three basic types of business formations? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended down. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was flat on Friday and was up 0.11% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.19% on Friday and was down 0.71% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.07% on Friday and was down minus 1.57% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 8 down finishes versus 4 up finishes for the major indexes. The market was closed on Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished down. On Thursday, all the indexes finished down. On Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the Nasdaq finished up, but the S&P 500 finished down. The new unemployment claims were 861,000 versus 773,000 expected. Continuing unemployment claims were just under 4.5 million. The Senate acquitted former President Trump in his impeachment trial. Retail sales jumped 5.3% in January. Household debt rose to $14.6 trillion. Warren Buffett made several changes to his investment portfolio, and Bitcoin hit the $1 trillion market value. New unemployment claims, continuing unemployment claims, impeachment, acquittal of the former president, retail sales, household debt, and a $1 trillion market value for Bitcoin is all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down is virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will continue to go up because the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, the top 5 powers that be are the Federal Reserve, big financial institutions, big corporations, the President, and Congress. These 5 entities will do what they must to drive the market higher. Notice how on Wednesday, when it was announced that Warren Buffett has invested in Chevron, the stock rose. Now we are at our question of the week. What are the 3 basic types of business formations? While there are variations and hybrids of these, the 3 basic types of business formations or ownership are sole proprietorship, that is, a single person owns the business. Partnership, 2 or more people own the business. There is no limit on the number of partners who can own a business. Corporation, the company ownership is open to the public, and ownership is through the issuance of common shares or common stock. Thus, the corporation can be owned by millions of common stockholders. Do you own a business? Are you thinking about forming a business partnership? Or do you own a business through common stock? Do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Are you afraid that the market may fall again? After all, the market fell this week. Will it rebound next week and continue higher? I don't know which way the market is going to go, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com. Here is my trading watch list from the week ending February 20th, 2021. I trade at least 3 of the stocks on this list every week. The strongest performer on the list this week was Afria, ticker symbol APHA. It's in the second column. It increased 19.54% for the week, and it was up 5.3% on Friday. Afria is a marijuana company that cultivates, produces, markets, distributes, and sells medical cannabis in Canada and internationally. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Afria has increased almost 193% in 2021. I did not trade Afria this week, but I have traded and generated cash flow from it in the past. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 Index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio is outperforming the S&P 500 Index ETF SPY. The Southside portfolio is up 25.78% versus 4.32% for SPY, a difference of 21.46%. The Southside is beating SPY by 21.46%. This week, equities, including puts, calls, and ETFs, make up 89.73% of the portfolio. Cash is 10.27%. The cash flow generated for this week was 0.93% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by 3.3%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by minus 0.66%. I sold option contracts on 5 positions this week, 2 calls and 3 puts that range from $128.67 to $513.36. You can get more details, including total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com. If you want to learn how to use the U.S. stock market to become financially free, then visit the southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com, where you can learn to increase your financial IQ. It is where I document in my commentary blog my efforts to remain financially free. Learn how to use your money to make money. When your money makes enough money to cover your monthly expenses every month, then you will be financially free. People who work for other people for money are wage slaves. People who operate a small business are workhorses. Trading and or investing frees you from being either. If you want a comprehensive understanding about business formations, companies and corporations, the stock market, the difference between investing and trading, learn about legendary stock market investors and traders, stock market theories, and a stock trading strategy that generates cash flow, then read the Southside School of Financial Freedom publication, Swimming in a Financial Ocean of Sharks and Whales: How a Small Fish Feeds Makes Money Off Wall Street by Melvin C. Dunia, available on lulu.com and amazon.com. Please like, share, subscribe. ADOS, ADOS.